You want close quarters? You got close quarters. Welcome, Neely here for Yeousch Reloaded, playing on Danya Fortress, moving around with the DAO shotgun, a choice that I sort of regret, sort of not regret. The DAO shotgun not as good as what it seems to be, although they have buffed it up. It used to be pretty pathetic to use. But since Close Quarters is now out on Xbox 360 and PC, I've had dreams sleeping at night of running around in these tight corridor maps using a shotgun, and I finally got my wish, premiering the Close Quarters gameplay on Xbox 360 for you. Yes, I go to sleep some nights and wonder what I could do in Battlefield next. Odd world I live in. I know. I realize. But bear with me here. This is my very first gameplay of Close Quarters, so I don't really know this map very well, so it looks like I'm wandering around. Now you know the reason why. And actually these maps, there's 4 in total. They're not really that hard to figure out. They're so small and compact that once you pretty much play them once or twice through, you should have a pretty damn good idea of how to move around on these maps. So I will say that. And overall, I'm sure you want to know my first impressions. I will say that the maps are a lot of fun. This map here, Danya Fortress, I would say is actually probably my least favorite of the 4. Just because it always seems like the other team is on the opposite side from you constantly, because there's underground tunnels and then there's some upper portion catwalks. So of the matches that I have played on this map, again called Danya Fortress, it just seems like the teams are too scattered. Whereas when you play the other 3 maps, they seem to be, or they seem to play a little bit more compact, whereas you always constantly know where the other team's going to be. Then again, you know, this is the first couple of days of this Close Quarters map pack, so these games, specifically on these maps, probably through the first week, they may seem a little more hectic than normal or a little more all over the place because people are trying to learn them, but you learn that as you go. And I've unlocked some of the weapons right now. There's 10 new in total, like they, like DICE did for back to Karkin. There's the, and I'm going to try to name all these, see if I can remember them. There's the AUG A3, there's the SPAS 12, there's the SCAR L, the ACWR, the JNG Sniper, MPK, which is like the MP5, and I'm missing some, I know I am. The L86A2, which is an LMG, and there's a couple more that I'm missing, but you get sort of the picture. There's 10 new guns now for you to try out, and you know, there's all coordinating assignments for them like they did again for back to Karkin. And I've already used about 3, 4, or 5 of the new guns pretty much all in one night, and there's a couple that are absolutely ridiculous. The AUG A3 is pretty nuts. The ACWR is pretty good. The SPAS 12 just absolutely rips people on Zeba Tower, which I will have a clip of that for you. I had a pretty good game with the SPAS 12 shotgun, or the SPAS 12. I can never really remember how to say it, but yeah, there are a lot of great guns to unlock through Close Quarters, and I think you guys will have a blast sort of getting the assignments done and figuring out what gun you like. I'm trying to think of some of the other submachine guns I've used, or the other submachine gun. There's the MP5K, and there's another submachine gun I'm missing, and I don't know why. Oh well, I'll remember it, I'm sure, as soon as I click off this video. When I'm thinking about the SMG, I'm sure it'll pop in my mind. It usually always does. But I would like to hear your opinions on this Close Quarters expansion. Is it what you had hoped for? Or are you a little underwhelmed? Or are you not watching this video because you're playing it right now? I wouldn't blame you, because these maps are pretty fun. They're quite hectic, and it's really just a matter of time before all the montages start coming out. And yes, there are some moments where there will be some montage-worthy moments. Not in this video, but I have a few clips where things get crazy, and I'm sure if you've subscribed to anyone else with Battlefield videos, you might have already seen a montage. Who knows? There's some pretty ridiculous stuff going on in some of these maps. So, we are coming towards the end of this video. You've sort of heard my first impressions. I will say overall right now, it's a pretty good expansion. Some people say, oh, it's too much like Call of Duty, but that's not really the case in my eyes. It's just another good Battlefield expansion with more guns that you can take over to the base game and a lot more fun to be had. So if you're a little leery on picking this up, if you want to pick up Premium and get this a week early on Xbox and PC, I suggest you do so. It's a lot of fun. Give the weapons a try and see what else you can come up with. So we got about a minute left here. You're going to see the last sort of clip here. This was about probably a 10 or 11 minute game, and I sort of cut out a big chunk of it. I just wanted to sort of get a first impressions video with first gameplay for you guys, and I managed to do that. So while this video clip is coming to an end, if you would like to see more close quarters gameplay, please subscribe to me. Come on over and check out my channel. The link to my channel is in the underbar of this video, and it is also a clickable link on this video. Feel free to come on over and check out my channel. I'll be doing more close quarters footage and more Battlefield 3 footage as a whole down the road here, and I'll be sending more to you here at Yeousch Reloaded. So again, I thank you for your view. We always appreciate your views here at Yeousch Reloaded, and we thank you for your continued support. So this clip's coming to an end. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys over on my YouTube channel. Take care, guys.